day of grabbing junk mail and still wondering why I do it. I wish Tony were here doing it. Too bad he's playing the part of...
Guess who just got lucky? Yeah, you!
Whoa, you lost or something? Who do you belong to?
You, who else? I'm Navlos the Fairy, and I'm gonna follow you around forever and give you as much pointless info as possible.
My own fairy? Seriously? Well, nice to meet you, Navlos. What was the wait?
The great Toku Tree told me he'll inform you if you go see him right away.
Then let's roll. Yo, Dwink the dude. Hey, I see you got a fairy, dude. Hey, Laria. Yeah, got my own fairy finally.
Hey, dude! Hey, we should hang out sometime. Crack open some Snapples, talk politics. You dig?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say.
Anyways, we were just heading over to see the great Toku Tree. Dang, Dwink, it's always an honor to get summoned by the Toku Tree, but you're gonna need a sword and shield if you're gonna get through that guy who guards the way. A sword and shield? How am I supposed to afford that stuff? Hey, there's rupees hidden in grass, under rocks, behind huts, anywhere. You'd better get a move on till you don't keep him waiting. Rupees under rocks and grass? You gotta be joking. If that were true, what would become of the economy?
Holy sweet mother of din! This is the greatest scam ever!
Only 23 rupees. That can't be enough. Guess there's only one thing left to do. Reset! Welcome to Helpful Game Items R Us. What is it this time? I'd like the Kokiri sword and shield, please. Whatever. That'll be 40 rupees. Will that be all? Nah, I'm good. Thank Nehru. Thanks. I'll let you know if I need anything else. Let's hope not. Oh, hey boss. You're fired! Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna go see the great Toku Tree. Well, too bad! If you want to see the great Toku Tree, you should equip a sword and shield. Oh, you have the shield. Well, you still need the Kokiri sword. Oh, you have the Kokiri sword too. Now you must fight me! Oh, Navlos, thou hast returned. Dwink, welcome. How's it going, Toku Tree? Listen to what I, the great Toku Tree, am about to tell thee. I have been cursed. I would ask ye to break the curse, but if ye did, I'd still be screwed, so I would not ask ye to waste thy time. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I still have more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Oh, come on, I'm not gonna go through the whole legend of that stuff. I just need to explain thy task. The reason I waited so long to give thee a fairy is to make sure ye were the 100th to receive a fairy, which would make thee the winner of the Hero of Time sweepstakes. Just ask the Princess of Hyrule for details. Navlos, help Dwink to carry out my will. I entreat ye, Navlos. Good. Bye.
Holy night!
Oh, you're leaving? Oh, Laria. I just had some errands I had to... Hey, dude, it's cool. I knew you'd leave the forest someday. Actually, I'm leaving because the Toku Tree helped me win the Hero of Time sweepstakes. What? You lucky bum! I'll kill him for not helping me first! Oh, don't worry. That's all been taken care of. What? Nothing. Hey, send me a text after you meet the princess. I want to hear how it went. Okay? You got it. Catch you later, dude. Alright, have a nice trip. And watch out for giant monsters. Watch out for giant monsters. What are the odds of him running into one of those? Hoot hoot, Dwink, look up here! Hey, Owl Squad Man 1. It appears that the time has come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships, but do not feel discouraged even during the toughest times. go straight to...
Skip.
Did you get all that? I do not believe that for 1 second, but I'll let it slide this time. Would you like a lift to the castle?
You'll fly me over to the castle? Wow, you're way cooler than you were in the video game.
Then let's fly!
And you'll drop me off past the guards, right?
Well, yeah, what do you expect me to do? Make you walk through them? This isn't a video game. Enjoy your visit.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Are you?
There you are. Where's my salad? Oh. You're not my salad delivery servant. Wait a minute. Is that a Kokiri hat? Hey, princess! Whoa, is that a fairy? So, you're from the Kokiri forest? Are you? Don't give me that. You're not fooling anyone. But I'll ask again anyway. Are you? Don't give me that. You're not fooling anyone. But I'll ask again anyway. Are you? That's what I thought. My name's... Let me cut to the chase. I had a dream recently where dark clouds billowed over Hyrule. That's cool. Then a light shot through the clouds, hit the ground, and formed a figure who then said to me, "Hi, I'm the main character from Zelda." Great. I didn't catch your name. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest, because Jesus appeared in the dream later and told me so. Yep. I thought you'd be the one. Did you say something?
Hi, I'm Dwink. Who the flaming Faror are you?
I happen to be the princess who normally has people like you hanged for barging in here without an invitation, so you'd better watch your language in front of me. I'm Zelry, and I'm going to tell you the story of how the world began and the secret of the sacred realm. Keep this a secret from everyone, okay? Do you even know who you're talking to? You'd better answer okay next time or I'll feed you to my pet Dodongo. Keep this a secret from everyone, okay? Do you even know who you're talking to? You'd better answer okay next time or I'll feed you to my pet Dodongo. Keep this a secret from everyone, okay? Do you even know who you're talking to? You'd better answer okay next time or I'll feed you to my pet Dodongo. Keep this a secret from everyone, okay? The legend goes like this. Nutshell Flash Animation Studios presents Earthbirth, Nintendo style. 3 goddesses created the Earth, Din, Nairu, and Faror, or Fate, Chance, and Judy. Once that was taken care of, they crashed heads and exploded into 3 triangles we call the Triforce. Now let's talk about the Triforce. The Triforce contains 3 parts: nutrition, focus, and shooting purple energy out of hands. Each part can be obtained by whoever's heart reflects these forces. So to protect the Triforce from evil hands, the goddesses sealed it in the sacred realm, which can be accessed through the Temple of Time. To get in, you need 3 spiritual stones, which have already been collected in the late 90s. Darn, I wanted to do that. And this, the Synthesizer of Time. All you gotta do with this is play the Song of Time in front of the altar at the Temple of Time, and you're in. Think you're ready? Am I? I'm a synth master. Yeah, I'll do it. So, do you understand the story I just told you? Tough! Anyways, now that you know the legend, I can explain the predicament. The king recently employed a man from the desert called Ganon Darkface. Although he acts like a good guy, he's really scary looking, which is the best reason ever to assume that he's a super evil king of thieves and wants to steal the Triforce and turn everyone into zombies. And you need me to break through to the sacred realm and steal the Triforce, ruining his plans, correct? Will you do it? Yes or yes! Uh-huh, you said yes. No takebacks. Well, that must be it. Better start making some noise. Jeez, when people say this place is ancient, they aren't kidding. Dwink, look! It's the Master Sword! Man, they should have set it up on a really long and creepy staircase or maybe an uphill path, like from Aladdin, remember? Oh yeah, I'm with you there. I wonder what'll happen when you lift it. I heard it takes you to the future or something like that. Or it just means I have a weapon and I'm gonna go chop that son of a Bowser's head off soon as I see him. Prepare for awesomeness! Was that a noose?
Dwink. Wake up, Dwink. Wake up. Jeez, what happened? Where am I? Probably just Hades. Hey, what's up? Are you Satan? No. I am Ra-Roosta Druntherbean, one of the 7 ancient sages, and this is the Chamber of Sages. What the faror? I'm an adult! Am I Tony? What? No, you're due, except you've grown up. I'll explain. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which can only be removed from the pedestal of time by the one worthy of the title Hero of Time. However, on that day when you removed it, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. The rules of the Hero of Time sweepstakes says you must be 18 years or older. We sort of overlooked that rule when we put out the sweepstakes. Wait a minute, I just realized. How did I grow up? I'm a Kokiri. We Kokiri kids never grow up. It's like Neverland or something. You may think you're a Kokiri, but you're actually a Hylian adopted into the Kokiri society. Once the Toku Tree noticed the age rule, it was fortunate that you were around, so he waited until you were the 100th to own a fairy to present Navlos to you. But because it happened so soon, your body was put into a 7-year coma with the help of my booby trap until you became of age. However, during these 7 years, Ganon Darkface entered the Forbidden Sacred Realm, obtained the Triforce of shooting energy out of hands, and turned everyone in Hyrule into zombies. Hold it, let me get this straight. Instead of training me and at least letting me mentally catch up with my age, you knocked me out for 7 years while Ganon Darkface ran around jacking up Hyrule? I believe I just said you weren't old enough, and rules are rules. Why, if I had dialogue in the game... Look, you're awake and you're old enough now, alright? Can we just drop it and go meet with the other sages so we can discuss our plan of attack? Oh yeah, sure, let's not waste another minute. Or decade!
Make that 8 rupees. We got a couple other guys coming.
Certainly. That'll cost you a total of... let's see here. An arm and a leg.
Literally.
Laria?
Dwink! Holy din, I haven't seen you in 7 years!
Really? It feels like yesterday since I saw you last. And you're still a kid.
So Ra-Roosta Druntherbean wasn't kidding when he told me you weren't a Kokiri, huh?
Wait a minute. Are you one of those sages he told me about?
You'd better believe it! And I'd like you to say what's up to the rest of the sage crew. Dorexia, king of the Gorons. Rutike, princess of the Zoras. Hello. Will you marry me? Tompa, Zelry's old babysitter.
Tony here. I'm interrupting to spare the confusion and need to break the fourth wall again. The reason I've appeared as more than one character in this parody, and the Pokemon one when I was both Jesse and James, which I know was kind of weird, is that since I'm the least important character in the Do cartoon, they gave me the right to play 2 parts in parodies we do, which might happen with other characters when the need comes. Oh, and no, I'm not playing grown-up Dwink. That's due when he's older. That's all.
And Naburu, a former desert thief, and star of Natalie and Naburu of the Crazy Feminine Karate Club, which was shortly cancelled due to character copyright infringement. Yo!
But that's only 6 of you. I thought there were 7.
Oh, the 7th has been away from us for a while, but she should arrive in a few. Oh hey, here she is now.
Zelry!
Dwink, it's about time you woke up. Man, have you seen what he's done to this place?
Yeah, I know. We could hardly stroll through the market without getting devoured by zombies.
I know. I wish I could have done something about it, but we could do nothing without you, so all we could do was escape until you were ready to reawaken.
Where did you go?
Oh, well, Tompa had to take me especially far away so Ganon Darkface would never find me.
But where?
Hawaii?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I thought I'd just blend in as a tourist so I wouldn't be conspicuous is all. Probably the best refuge you've ever had, to be honest.
That's not refuge, that's a vacation, you dunce!
What's the difference?
Okay, well, if you were partying in Hawaii instead of staying behind to maybe try to stop him, where were you and the other sages?
Las Vegas.
What? Hey, gambling for 7 years has been quite an experience. We've been on nearly every level of living. Rich, homeless, average, famous, criminal, you name it, we've been there. You drop a 1-ton weight on my head, putting me in a 7-year coma, and you take vacations while Ganon Darkface brings heck to Hyrule? What's wrong with you people? Listen, little man, we couldn't fight without you, and you weren't old enough. Rules are rules. If you don't want to kill more time, then let's quit complaining and get our rears to Ganon's castle. One more question. Why didn't you just take me with you? 'Cause we don't like you. Well, this is it. As soon as we have defeated Ganon Darkface, Hyrule will be at peace once more. Well, I guess our work here is done. Malibu, here we come! Well, Ganon Darkface, you can be happy that this won't be too hard for you, considering I'm all alone, and my so-called helpers didn't seem to give a darn it about the world.
Oh, you're not alone. I had a few end bosses trained a bit too hard and need a few days off, so only 3 are still available at this point. If you want to face me, defeat them!
Here, boy. You want this treat? You want me to pass off this bomb as a treat? Here you go, boy! Ha! Chew on that! Alright, let's see. Who's next on my death list? Huh. Touché. Lesson learned, kids. The bongo is mightier than the sword.
Malibu, the weather's fine this afternoon. We'll have a blast, you know it's true. If you don't come, we'll clobber you. Let's go down to Malibu, the weather's fine this afternoon. We'll have a blast, you know it's true. If you don't come, we'll clobber you. Let's go down to Malibu, the weather's fine this afternoon. We'll have a blast, you know it's true. If you don't come, we'll clobber you. Let's go down to Malibu.
One left. Something tells me this one won't be so easy. Well, Ganon Darkface, are you ready to— Zelry! How'd she get in here? Oh well, serves her right.
So, at last the 3 Triforce parts have gathered here.
They have? What's that supposed to mean?
When I broke into the Sacred Realm and snagged the Triforce on that day 7 years ago, I could only gain the Triforce of shooting purple energy out of hands. The 2 parts I could not capture on that day were hidden within you and the princess. And now, they have—
Enough talking! Put your hands up!
Wow, what the— Where the fire did you get a gun? This is like the Middle Ages!
As long as the Master Sword and Synth of Time are in my hands, I control time. Which means I can warp to the future, look for a gun, find out I can't afford one, get a job to raise money for one, buy a revolver when I get the money, and come back as if it never happened. Now free Zelry before I blow your ding-dang head off!
Alright, I'll let her go. Here. Alright, she's free. Anything else you need?
Nope, you're good.
Hey, nice job. That was way quicker than I expected.
I guess this means the show's over, and that we can finally go home because it's over.
You had to say it like that. You just had to point out that we were already done, and now he's using his last few breaths to bring down the castle on our heads.
You're telling me what I already know. Let's get out of here.
Didn't crumble or fall to pieces or anything. It just kind of folded itself down.
Must be one of those stack 'em fold 'em castles. I've seen them in newspaper ads. They were supposed to make construction a whole lot easier.
Well, we shouldn't let our guard down yet. It's possible he could have survived that.
You know what, Dwink? You're right. It is possible. It's possible that he stayed in that castle while it completely flattened him and lived through it. It's possible that his shattered bones reformed and his blood seeped into his flat body and that he could drag himself from the castle's remains all on his own. It's even possible that he could feel so fit after all that he could transform into a monster and take no less than a half hour to kill.
Okay, so don't you think we should ready ourselves for when that happens? Okay, he's dead. So what do we do now?
Well, all we gotta do now is wait for the others to get back so they can send him to the gap between dimensions. Then we can use that synth of time to return to our original time 7 years ago.
Oh, right, wait. If we go back in time, won't Ganon Darkface still be alive?
Well, yeah, but all you really have to do is wait for him to appear in that window again. Then I can just shoot him.
What? You could have done that the whole time? Did you know this back then?
Of course I did. I just thought it'd make a great opportunity to mess with you.
You mean, God,